U.S. Attorney General making an historic announcement tonight with the potential to change the lives of same-sex couples across the country, including right here. 41 Action News' Andres Gutierrez has that story.
It would mean a lot more for us to be able to have that kind of a moment in our lives here versus in some other state that we've never been in before.
Recently engaged Kansas City native Mason Hakes can't marry his partner here in Missouri. But if they were to marry in a state that allows same-sex marriage and live here, well, the federal government would have no problem with it. Saturday night, U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder announced that the government will recognize same-sex marriages, quote, to the greatest extent possible under the law. This will apply to all the states, including the 34 that don't consider same-sex marriage legal, including Kansas and Missouri.
It's giving them the basic recognition that they deserve.
The change will mean that same-sex spouses can't be forced to testify against each other. They'll be eligible to file for bankruptcy together and will be entitled to the same rights and privileges as federal inmates in opposite-sex marriages.
It's a step closer, probably, in terms of the influence of public opinion.
However, earlier this week, the Kansas House Committee debated a bill that protects individual groups and businesses that refuse on religious grounds to recognize same-sex marriage and even provide goods and services to gay couples. Critics say the bill is discriminatory. Hakes does expect pushback with this directive.
Obviously, there's a lot of work still needing to be done, but this is an amazing step in the right direction.
During tonight's speech, Attorney General Holder announced the Justice Department will issue a memo on Monday that puts the directive into effect. In doing so, Holder is applying the law to last year's Supreme Court decision, which ruled the Federal Defense of Marriage Act unconstitutional. Some argue today's announcement infringes on state sovereignty. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Andres Gutierrez, 41 Action News.